So, by certain expenditures of the law, they've stated that it is in fact 10:16 a.m., March 23rd, 2024, and we're back for more The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky FC for the PC. It's time to rock and roll. That's what we're here for, man. Nah, I mean... So for the rest of the jobs, we need to head towards Minoria Village to get to the lighthouse, and there's another job there as well. So we'll go ahead and do that, and it will be one of the coolest things that has ever happened in the history of time. Not to oversell it, but that's what we're doing. Of course, while we're here, we can get another crack at getting another evade too. That's always a good idea. Always a good idea. We won't stop till we have 43 of them. That's not actually true, but you get the point. Oh, okay, well, fine. Be that way, jerk. They're all a bunch of jerks. Why Gehenna even? Boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Bam! I'm guessing you can get up to 99, but that would take forever. Ooh, we got one! Nice!
Alright! We rule!
That was lucky. Fish flies, fish egg. And another evade too. Very good. Very nice. Bum, 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 bum. I think we gave one to Chloe, didn't we? Yeah. Pretty good though. I mean, agility up by 2. Plus they give you 3 points for wind element. That's always a good thing. Of course, agility is also tied to your evasion. So, it's always good. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even know. I'm going the wrong way, Tanner, all over again. Wrong way, Tanner. Do 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 do. If they have anything new to say over here. Oh, they're not here anymore. Never mind them. Nobody's here! That's a shame. A damn shame. Public shaming. Well, I'm just gonna leave then, if no one's gonna be over here. Minoria Village. Alright. How you doing, ma'am? Doing alright? It's so good of you to come play with the kids at the orphanage. It's as if they've suddenly become everyone's grandchildren. I tend to prefer the quiet, but I don't mind that. So we need to get a, what's it called? Is it here? Salted anchovy. For extra BP on the quest. It only costs 10 mira, so it's not a big deal. A non-perishable rustic fish and a salty sauce. The ones from Minoria Village are said to be top quality. They can also be used in the Die Hard paella recipe, so that's a thing. The kids from the orphanage seem to be getting a bit of their old spirit back. I'm glad the girls were able to come over and play. I heard they're originally from Beaver City. Fun fact. The weather's perfect for scaling that mountain I've had my sights set on. But I can't stop worrying about the kids from the orphanage. I still want to watch out for them, at least for a little while. I know I'm not the most dependable person around, but I have to do something. I guess we can go climbing as much as we want now. I can't say that either of us sees that as a bad thing. This is so bad. The orphans and Matron Teresa are being well looked after, never you fear. We have to come together in times of trouble, you know. Indeed. It's almost time for the campus festival. I think the kids from the orphanage are going too. I just hope they can forget about all this mess, at least for a little while. It's a festival, you know. Everybody likes festivals. Oh, hello. I'm truly indebted to you for a multitude of reasons. The Minorians greatly appreciate all that you've done. I'm really grateful to everyone for all they've done. Well, we try. We try our best to be good people, you know. Thanks for helping Clown. He can be a real pain sometimes. I'm playing with everyone. Wonder what's gonna go with dinner tonight. Everyone's doing better already. I kind of messed up their formation. I'm sure glad I have lots of friends. Friends style. There's nothing left of the orphanage but rubble and ashes. That fire must have burned super hot. There were so many memories made there. Yeah. It seems that the orphan children are recovering their spirit little by little. They've settled in enough for me to hear them laughing from time to time. They were probably watching a comedy routine. Always checking here to see if there's anyone in there. Because you never know, man. You never know. But we want to talk to this person. It's Amelia Bedelia. Huh? Are all of you at the Bracer Guild? Damn right we are. All day, every day. Yeah, we are. I guess you must be Miss Amelia. That's right, I've been waiting for you. The assignment said something about an escort mission. Guarding someone who's heading into the mountains. Yes, that's right. I want you to protect my uncle. Who's your uncle? Probably Uncle Cracker. He's going through the Crone Trail. Oh, he's traveling to Bose, right? No, not exactly. He wants specifically to go to the Crone Trail. Huh? How come? Why would anyone want to just go there? He said something about looking for some rare plants up there. I'm sorry, I don't really know what he's talking about. Ah, okay then. Well, I think we should ask him directly then. Indeed. Please wait a moment, I've already called him. That sounded a lot simpler when we saw it on the bulletin board. I have a feeling this isn't going to go well. Probably not. It rarely does. Crone Trail is an exceedingly dangerous place. I can't imagine anyone specifically wanting to go there. No kidding. We'll never know if we don't ask the man, though. Oh, looks like he's here. Huh? Where's your uncle? Who's your uncle? Well, it looks like he's already set out. What? Set out? For the Crone Trail, I assume? I think so, yes. And I asked him to at least wait until you showed up. I don't know what made him decide to just leave on his own like this. That's not good. Not good at all. Why would he go there alone? It's like asking for a monster to eat you. It'll be even more dangerous in the dark. He should really be off the pass by sundown. Who dat? I'm sorry. You came all this way for basically nothing. Oh, don't worry about us. We're fine. I'm really sorry. I'll have a word with my uncle as soon as he gets back. We used to have 3 people living under this roof, including Zach. Uncle Orvid moved out years ago, though. Orvid? You may remember that name from the prologue. He does pop back in from wherever he goes on occasion. I wish Zach would get a little better with him. Would get along a little better with him. Maybe he'd come home more often then. Zach Morris style. We're finally done with the first phase of cleaning up the site of the fire. But more importantly, someone did this on purpose. They have to pay for what they did. And the only currency I'll accept is black eyes. Woo! So to finish this job, we need to go to the Crone Pass and find the dude. But first, we want to head to the lighthouse and take vote the stuff that we got. Da, na, 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 na. We'll also get some pretty nice items for this. So it's definitely recommended to do it. Na 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 na. How you doing? We're back! Huh? Aren't you them kids from before? It's been a while since we were last up this way. And today we're here on another job. Our request came into the Bracer Guild, so we're here to deliver this maintenance kit. Here you go. It's a little heavy though, so be careful lifting it. Hand it over, maintenance kit. Yep, everything's here alright. I appreciate you bringing this all the way over here. Oh, no worries. It's our job after all. On another note, we actually have something else for you. The optional part. Oh? Here you are, sir. It was entrusted to our care by Primo from Laventar. Handed over Azalea Rose. Oh, my. It's Azalea Rose. I used to drink this all the time when munching on anchovy dishes. And you can hand over a salted anchovy if you want. Haha, I've got one of those for you too. Hand it over a salted anchovy. Don't get too salty now, sir. Oh, you've even brought me some munchies to go with it. What thoughtful bracers you are. Man, this takes me back. How are Primo and the others? Are they doing well? You bet. They're all worried about you too, Gramps. Work must be tough, so take care of yourself, okay? Don't overexert those old bones of yours. I, won't. Well, blunt or no, thank you for the concern. I value that even more than the anchovies. So does this mean you're starting to understand what it means to possess a caring soul? Nope, not really. I'm no good with these touchy-feely concepts, I guess. Well, I thought you did a fine job today. Of course, you could always do better. Oh, that reminds me. Wait right there for a moment, if you would. Oh boy, now what? Dun, 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 dun. I have something for you. Something I used a long, long time ago. I'd be pleased as plum if you'd accept these for bringing all these things out here for me. They may be a little old, but like me, they'll still do the job. Sure as the day you were born. So we get work helmet. And gladiator headband. Gladiator headband is very useful. Whoa, awesome. Thanks. You sure we can have these? Absolutely. Not like I'll be setting sail for wild exotic lands again anytime soon. Anyway, thank you for bringing this stuff all the way up here. Now I'd best get back to work. I've basically been playing hooky this whole time we've been talking. I stay here any longer and somebody's bound to notice. Please take care of yourself. Take care, you old coot. Please excuse us. Quest maintenance delivery completed. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. So now we got a second work helmet. But more importantly, we got Gladiator Headband. A motivating headband. CP recovery rate rises in battle. So it brings strength up by 5 and defense down by 5. Kind of like having the attack 1 quartz on. And CP gain up by 10%. So you basically want to put that on whoever you're going to be using crafts with most. Which for me would be a Estelle because of Hurricane and Comet. So I would recommend doing that. Yeah, praise. Also, we got that strike quartz that we never looked at, but if you look at it, critically strike with 10% success. So you have a 10% chance of doing a crit. So that's something you can put on if you want. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it. Alright. Oh, is it you kids again? Thank you for all your hard work. Make sure to always show your consideration for others. Indeed. Okay, so now we want to head to the Crone Pass. And find this dude. Bum bum bum. Thought I saw something way down there. What? What's going on? I don't know. So I don't think it'll be too hard to find. Road trail. So just follow the trail and we'll find him eventually. Ah. Of course he's being chased by monsters. Why wouldn't he be? Hey there! Help! I need help! Come on, Joshua. Right. So it's just 3 of these nerds. Not a big deal. They're weak against water. So just cast some water spells, like whatever. Doesn't really matter. Not a big deal. We don't really need to do blue impact. I think Agua Bleed would one-shot him, but you know, why not? Agua Bleed! Bam! No, I guess it wouldn't. Well, okay then. Ooh. Oh, blue impact definitely will then. Self-destruction. Flare arrow. And we actually have that now. Knock it off, sir. Of course, you could always put that ruby accessory on to protect from fire, but it's not really a big deal. Self-destruction. What we're doing, man. That is what we are doing, sir. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't see that happening, sir. Self-destruction.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. 3 olive oil. Well, alright then. It looks like we made it just in time. Looks like we made it! More like by a hair's breadth. Were you hurt, sir? Not at all. I'm quite alright. Of course, this is the same guy that we had to find the firefly fungus for. Back in the prologue. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. Now, I could almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's homely face is especially familiar. Homely? Hey! But now that you mention it... Oh, I remember now. You're that country girl from Roland. You? You're that conniving merchant who was searching for those toxic mushrooms. Estelle, he was a client, remember? Tone it down a bit. It looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy. It's exactly what I'd expect from someone raised in the boonies. The boonies of Beaver City. How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you were out here hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right? I've already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came here for. These exotic delectables are far more unique than even that firefly fungus. With these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Oh yeah? Back up, buddy. Well, what do you mean by next business deal? Ha! That firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? I'm not going to listen to any more of this pessimism. There just happened to be no demand for them at the time. That's all. End of story. Estelle, when you mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh, right. Amelia, who we met at Minoria Village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece. But what does she have to do with any of this? Eh? Which means that you're her uncle? Who's your uncle? It certainly looks that way. Why? Has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide your escort. But when we arrived in Minoria, you had already left. Is that so? I guess it wasn't very nice of me to take off like that. You think? But it couldn't be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher before my next business deal. And because of that, you almost ended up being some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals while in the belly of a monster. Yeah, that might be kind of tricky. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you. Alright, fine. I promise to talk to her after my next business deal in Grand Cell is done. I think that would be a good move on your part, too. Okay, let's get going. We'll escort you back to town. You have my thanks. I am in your hands. Yeah, you are. Okay. Back to Minoria. I guess while we're all the way over here, we can see if the one dude has any dialogue. Any new dialogue? Bum, bum. The Boast region has been rather quiet since the Sky Bandits were apprehended. Well, I guess it's better than an endless string of events. We can still go inside here, though. We haven't seen any of those monsters after they attacked us the other night. Any way I look at it, it just seems like they weren't from around here. Because they weren't. And we can recharge, just for the fun of it. Because recharging is awesome. It's one of the best things ever. The warrant officer loves to cook. Even when it's not his turn to cook, there are times he still makes things in the kitchen. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. Since this is the middle of the mountains, it's really inconvenient to get food brought up here. We usually get our stuff delivered from Bose or Ruin along the trail here. And along with the deliverer's own escort, we have to go and meet them along the way. Fun. Soldiers have been stationed at each checkpoint to protect them. But occasionally we have to rescue hikers here in the mountains. That's because we have a lot of hikers who find themselves in trouble here along the Crone Range. Crone style. Crohn's disease, even. This leads back to the Bose region. Without a pass, we can't return that way. We can't go there. Not allowed. Alright, back to Minoria. Bum, 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 bum. Minoria by road. It's a by road. That's what we're doing around here. Na 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 na. Minoria Village. Bum 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 bum. This is splendid. I'm greatly obliged to you for today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It would seem that we are united by fate. When next we meet, I hope we can see one another as business associates rather than mutual nuisances. Mutual nuisances. I'm okay with it. What do you think, Estelle? Sounds good to me. So we're all on good terms again. That's nice. To future successes. I'm very glad to hear you say that. Then perhaps we'll meet again on the next job. Oh, I have no doubt about that. Quest escort job completed. Alright. Good times. Oh, the bracers. My uncle hasn't come home yet. You know, he could have stopped in to say hi at least. What a jerk. No, it's alright. He's probably on his way to Ruin right now. Huh? What do you mean? Your uncle ran into some monsters and was attacked while he was up on the Crone Trail. Don't worry, he didn't get hurt. Oh, thank goodness. I'm very sorry to have been such a burden. I just wish he would have stopped by the house before he left. He was literally like just in front of the door. So we could talk things through as a family. He's a stubborn old man, very set in his ways. Yeah, I can see that. Obviously, he's not a family man like Guile. Alright. Back to Ruin so we can cash those jobs in before we head to Jena's Royal Academy. For a really fun part of the game. Na na na. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. And I don't mean that sarcastically. It actually is a really fun part of the game. So that's a thing. But we're gonna make a pit stop in Ruin to cash in those jobs first. It's a good thing. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Maintenance delivery. 1000 Mira, 4 BP. Secrets of the old map. 1000 Mira, 3 BP and 2 bonus. Escort job, 1500 Mira, 5 BP. Candlebrom theft, 5000 Mira, 7 BP. Make him leave, 1000 Mira, 3 BP plus a bonus 2. Very good. Without injury. That's all the jobs. Do 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 do. It's good times. Make him leave. Apparently an annoying traveler has shown up at Erlet. Said traveler was Duke Dunan von Oslies. Although I'm not really sure what I can do, I'll try my best to send this guy on his way. I successfully persuaded the Duke to leave. Candlebrom theft. Found a card at the scene. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over the settlement. There must be a hint somewhere. Let's scour the town. Found another card. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. And another one. Rest at the land harbor and look to the one-eyed lion. And another. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrel near the steel crane. We looked but saw no barrel. Actually, Harg said the barrel was carried into a warehouse. Let's go ask him about it. Retrieved Sapphire Glim. Boy, Warehouse key. Seems as though he dropped the warehouse key near the harbor. Guess our only option is to walk around the harbor looking for it. We found something shiny in the water just off the plank bridge by the bar. Fished out the warehouse key. We should return the rod now. Gave the warehouse key to Harg. Escort job. According to Amelia, her uncle has some sort of business on the Crone Trail. Seems he may have already left. Wonder if he'll be alright heading out onto the Crone Trail alone like that. Rescued Orvid on the Crone Trail. Seems that Amelia's uncle is actually Orvid. Escorted Orvid to Minoria Village. Dun, dun. Secrets of the old map. We've been asked to help find a spot marked on an old map. The starting point seems to be a hollow surrounded by cliff walls on the Gold Seaside Way beach. Looks like we're supposed to head southeast from that point. We basically just have to follow the beach heading towards ruin. Hey, didn't we find a torn map and a couple of daggers earlier? Gave the torn map to Jimmy. Looks like our work here is done. Mwah! Maintenance delivery. Need to bring a kit to vote at the Vereen Lighthouse. The lighthouse is west of Minoria Village. We just need to go south at the fork in the road and down onto the promontory. Received a Zelia Rose from Primo at the Lavender Casino and Bar as a gift for vote. Gave a Zelia Rose to vote. Gave Salted Anchovy to vote. Delivered maintenance kit. Good times. Alright. Yeah, they've been done with all those shenanigans. Time to move on with our lives.